Welcome back. E equals P squared. I know this is simplified and approximate, but even this simplification is, as Nobel Price Winner Krugman put it, beyond the intellectual flexibility of Congress. Enough of the whining. Let's come up with a solution, and your contribution is needed. Before I go there, in my second opinion, let me put you in the proper mindset. The Supreme Court gave the finger to big tobacco by rejecting their argument that state law is preempted by federal law. Looks like big tobacco didn't pay enough to Sensenbrenner. In any case, I urge you guys to read the news. If you do, you will find reports that smoking causes cancer of your ovaries. Now please, take that serious. I reported yesterday about the flying shoe circus. What do you think about target practice? Shoes over size 10 only. Just kidding. But all kidding aside, eBay of all places refused to allow a Mexican artist to auction off his soul. He claims that before he was removed there was much interest but no offer. Sounds like smoking gun and mushroom clouds to me. I didn't know that pot has that effect on you. But now, if you allow me, let me give you my second opinion to the issues of economy. It doesn't get simpler. E equals P squared. Translated, the economy is the square of purchase power. I know. This is simplified and only approximate, but it gives us a good base to start with. It teaches us a number of things. First, your purchase of a product or service triggers the purchase power of the next individual, and so on down the chain. Next, the formula works global. Your purchase of a foreign product transfers purchase power, at least in part, to a foreign nation. Think of foreign car makers operating in the United States that transfer their profits to their foreign parent. Next, any layoff diminishes the purchasing power and is therefore a no-no in a recession. I said that before. Next, the implementation of remedies to a recession is time sensitive. The longer we wait, the worse it gets. Paul Krugman, the 2008 Nobel Prize Winner in Economy, has accused the German government of boneheadedness because of its inaction. In other words, Krugman agrees with me. Time is of the essence. What applies to Europe applies to the United States. The addiction of the Hoover-Shelby crowd, that is to follow Herbert Hoover's failed do-nothing approach, will have severe consequences in 2009. But then, come hell or high water, the whole approach is to make recovery as difficult as possible so that they may have a better chance in 2012. I wouldn't count on it. There is one item, though, Barack Obama needs to address, not in 2009, but now. Come up with a clearly defined program. 3 names and no program is not enough. The investment of $1 billion in infrastructure is a good start, but a positive ideology, as Germany's Süddeutsche Zeitung put it, is imperative. Obama must come up with an ideology the world can adopt as their own and follow. Dick Cheney's philosophy mainly we would have invaded Iraq even without WMDs is not the message the international community expects from the United States. Too fresh is the smoking gun lie in the minds of those thousands who lost their loved ones. Here are some ideas about a recovery program. A. The infrastructure idea seems okay to me, but requires more. B. Change of the patent law, that is, declaring a patent invalid if it is used to restrain the trade by a patent troll, for example Chevron, is imperative. C. Bridge loans to US car makers for the purpose of retooling to convert to electrified cars is next. Retooling is not that expensive as I have shown earlier. And no, hybrid Hummers are not the solution. D. We need a massive program that addresses innovation. Innovation is the key to prosperity, as Bill Clinton has shown, though it should be better managed. E. The Israel-Palestine conflict must be resolved once and for all. Now, if you have a point you want to contribute, feel free to make a comment. Team brains work better than a solo. Oh, before I go, you may remember yesterday's analysis, that is the strange opposition by Republicans to AG nominee Eric Holder questioning his qualification. Looks, he is quite qualified. He made over $2 million at the law firm he works for this year alone. That is about twice the average his partners made. Last but not least, according to AP, an Australian court approved service of legal documents via Facebook. In the case here, a notice of foreclosure was served via the social network. As I said, if this is Tuesday, it must be Earth. Take care and have a beautiful Tuesday.